My name is Marlene Lawrence, and I'm a certified peer support specialist. It's my pleasure this afternoon to introduce Kurt Krause. As Deputy Chief Director of the Michigan Department of Community Health, Kurt Krause helps guide the department and oversee efforts to fulfill its mission to protect, preserve, and promote the health and safety of all Michigan residents. He assumed the position of Chief Deputy Director on January 19, 2009, after serving as Interim Director for the Department of Community Health's Office of Legal Affairs. Kurt joined the office as Assistant Director in 2004. Prior to that, he worked in the Michigan Department of the Attorney General from 1997 to 2004. As an Assistant Attorney General, he worked in the Finance and Development Division, Health Professionals Division, and the Healthcare Fraud Division, representing the state in numerous civil, criminal, and administrative matters. Kurt is a past member of the Board of Directors for the Michigan Quality Care Community Council and a past member of the Board of Directors for Legal Services of South Central Michigan. He received his Juris Doctorate in 1988 from DePaul University College of Law and his Bachelor of Arts from Michigan State University. Join me in welcoming Kurt, please.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Michigan Department of Community Health, I want to again welcome you all here and thank you for joining us for Michigan's second annual Peer Support Specialist Conference. Director Olszewski was not able to be here today. She's actually in Hotlanta, or Atlanta. It was 95 degrees there yesterday, so I'm assuming it's pretty warm there today. She did ask that I pass along her best wishes to everyone. She is incredibly proud of our trailblazing Peer Support Specialist program and all of you who are making such a positive impact on the lives of others. As you may know, MDCH continues to receive state and national recognition for peer initiatives. We are very fortunate to have some extremely strong partnerships with local colleges, universities, national organizations, and federal agencies. These partnerships helped us create the program and continue to aid our effort as we strengthen it and grow in our individual leadership roles. Of course, the state and national recognition the program has received is based on the hard work of everyone in this room. From peers and supervisors, agency staff, and executive directors, and family and friends, the journey has been one we've taken together. And together, we've significantly changed the mental health system and transformed the services it provides. This is particularly impressive considering the challenging economic times in which we find ourselves. While many believe that this state has hit bottom, our recovery is not going to happen overnight, and there's no doubt we will have to face more painful realities. Community mental health services programs have been especially hard hit, absorbing a $40 million reduction in funding for this fiscal year, and the Senate has proposed another $53 million in cuts going forward. I think that's a stunning fact, and we certainly need to focus on preventing those cuts. But we also must, and we will, focus on moving our mental health system forward. Over the past several months, we have ushered in a culture of gentleness, launched an anti-stigma campaign, and fully embraced person-centered planning. We will continue to guide the mental health system's evolution to best meet the needs of those it serves, and peer specialists and mentors are helping to lead the way. We often hear of the peer initiative being referred to as a movement, and a movement consists of a coordinated group that focuses on a political or social issue. That's exactly what our peer support specialists and peer mentors are doing. and employing individuals who have received or currently receive mental health services changes the way people think and the way agencies operate. It is clear that Peers Helping Peers has made a difference across our state and across the nation. We know the power of recovery from the stories that are shared every day. Just on a personal note, I attended one of the graduation ceremonies last fall and heard a number of those personal stories at that time, and I can't tell you how impressive they were and how much they touched my heart. I said to Janet when I got back from that particular event that it really was, I think, the most fun and the most enjoyment that I've had at any event in the last 18 months as Chief Deputy. I just can't tell you enough how much that touched my heart. The stories that I heard there that day were just extraordinary, and I enjoyed that so much. But it's those stories and the experiences of our peers that are literally the keystone of hope. Today, you're going to be hearing from a wide array of experts, and this next panel is comprised of some very impressive people. They will focus on paving the road of hope and possibilities. While Michigan has certainly has its share of rocky roads, this is one road that is being paved every single day thanks to our peer specialists and mentors. The peer movement is a true reflection of social justice, something that I think is near and dear to all of our hearts, as social justice demands that people have equal rights and opportunities. We know that here in Michigan, our peer specialists and mentors are making sure this happens for themselves and each other. Before I turn things over to our panelists, I want to thank you again for your dedicated efforts. You are playing a key role in the Department of Community Health's efforts to build a brighter future right here in Michigan. So thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. I am honored to be part of the best peer workforce in the country.
Yeah.
How many of you know that we are here because of H0038? Irene researched endlessly to identify that code so that we could become a viable Medicaid reimbursed workforce. The very first year was 2005. And that year, 30 peers were trained. And then as we had the subsequent classes and certifications, each of us became part of the hundreds and hundreds and the 500s and the 600s and the 700s. That was in 2005, and ladies and gentlemen, this is 2010, and this is our 5-year anniversary. We are going to do something special for Irene. We have a notebook. We're going to write to her. We're going to tell her how grateful we are, share any remembrances that we want to honor the work that she did. I already have figured out what I'm going to say, and I'm going to put to the H0038 Queen from Marlene Lawrence. This book is going to be in the micro enterprise area with Bob and Jean White, so please make it a point to do this so we can present this to her this evening. When we look back over these last 5 years, it's really important to know our history. What's also critical is for us to look forward to the next 5 years. If we think how fast it's already gone, 2015 is going to come on us really quickly. Looking at those next 5 years is about hope. It's about possibilities. What we're going to do as a panel is each one of us is going to talk about the area that we're working in now. We're going to talk about any concerns that we might have and what our vision for the future is. The first comments are going to be related to everybody has to introduce themselves. talk about the area that we represent, and then share our perspectives on what our organizations are doing to move hope forward.